Hey guys, welcome back to Called Outdoors. Today I am super excited to be reviewing Tethrd's brand new Workhorse hunting pack. Now I want to make a distinction right off the bat. Unlike the Bino harness, which I am still wearing for reasons we'll get into in a little bit, I did not get sent this by Tethrd. I bought this with my own money, so I want to make that very clear. That's a important distinction. And I saw this at the ATA show from a video from Matt Miller in, I think, January. And literally at that moment, I knew I had to get it. The price point's $149.99. That's literally the reason that I ended up buying it. My prior hunting pack was like twice that. So I have this thing loaded down with far more than I would ever actually carry. And the reason for that is I have my saddle hunting stuff, sticks, platform, knee pads, all that good stuff. And I have the camera arm, camera shoulder, all that I would use in a tree stand. And I'm only doing that to demonstrate the point. This thing's pretty heavy. I didn't weigh it. I'm gonna guesstimate 20, 25 pounds, something like that. Skeletor sticks, 8 pounds. I think the platform's, what, 2? Shoulder, all the other crap I have in here. This holds this weight so well. Like, it distributes it extremely well. There's a lot of adjustment in the shoulder straps, in the chest strap here. And just, I believe it has like a small plastic frame in it. It just, like, I've carried the Skeletors with my old pack, and it's so hard on my lower back. I swear I could do this all day, and I'm really surprised by that. I did not expect that. One of the main reasons I got this is way lower profile than my old pack, and I really like that for saddle hunting because you hang that thing up in a tree and it's half the size of me. It's a lot more for a deer to spot. And then there's just so many features to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unpacking this thing. What we have on the front here, I guess I'll lean this up. These are compression straps. I'm using them more so to strap the camera arm and the sticks in place. I really like carrying the sticks vertical. I mentioned that it kind of being hard on my lower back. Carrying the sticks vertical seems to solve that. So we got the sticks on there. One thing I don't like, by the way, I wish there were dedicated straps up here for your sticks. The compression straps work just fine, but I'd rather something quick and easy as opposed to wrapping the whole thing around. Considering I'm carrying a camera arm and the sticks, it kind of works, but you know, it would be nice if I didn't have to worry about that. So there's the camera arm. I like that I can carry both on the sides. And another thing I really love about this, that little, it's not really a pocket, it's just this space between the front pocket and the main part of the pack. A, molly loops everywhere, that's awesome. B, it's got gusseted material down here. The teeth of your platform sit right against this. And like, a lot of the pack is made of this really robust stuff, but this down here is especially tough. And then lastly, what I'm getting at, I can run this for a regular tree stand hunt or switch to saddle hunting, and I don't have to reconfigure the entire thing. The platform sits right down in there, the sticks go on the side. I'm not moving all kinds of stuff around in order to get to that. Another thing I love, it has this little sleeve pocket. No zipper, just a little sleeve. Things that you're gonna wanna get to quickly, I'm putting in there. So, for instance, knee pads for saddle hunting. Got my saw, which is going to be replaced by the Saber limb saw. It's on the way. I am so excited. There's going to be a review on that as well. If you haven't heard of it, stay tuned. It is really cool. And right now I threw my little bone saw in there too. I think something else I'm going to put in there is my backup release. Because if you get up into the saddle and you realize you dropped yours or you forgot it or whatever, just quickly reach in there and grab it. That'd be nice. And here's going to be where my camera and stuff goes, so I don't have anything in there right now. There is the little sleeve there for a water bladder. There is also pass-through. There's no like little clip for it on the straps, you know, like the hose that comes out. I guess you could run it through there. Wouldn't mind a little thing like that. And then there's also this little pocket, which is like kind of fur-lined. So I think you're keeping more important stuff in there. I've got, for instance, this is basically a backup for the attachment that goes from my camera to the camera arm. I take that off sometimes when I switch it to another tripod. I have forgotten taking this into the woods. You can't film unless you have this. So got that right there. Lens cleaning cloth for the camera. Backup batteries for my rangefinder. Carry those. I really recommend carrying those. Backup SD card. Backup batteries for my headlamp. All that stuff just goes in that little pocket. So, and I haven't even gotten into the stuff in the front pocket. By the way, laser cut molly all over the front. There also is laser cut molly on these side pouches. Now something I would like is like a little zipper pocket here for a rangefinder. Now yeah, my rangefinder's right here. That's where it's gonna be. But up until this season, I didn't run a bino harness. And that is something my old pack had. I think for somebody that's not running a bino harness, that would be nice to have. We got all kinds of storage in here. Poncho. Carry this to put the heart of the deer in to bring it back. There's my backup release. Camera shoulder. Haul up rope. That's kind of a backup. I don't use that one. And an enormous flashlight, which is actually really useful. Probably more weight than I would ever carry saddle hunting, but I like it. So right now, that's everything that I'm running in here. And you can imagine that was like a lot of weight, but there's so much, like I'm really impressed by, for the profile of this thing, it's not that big, how much you can carry with it and how well it distributes the weight. We went over all the pockets. There's so much space on the inside here. There's these web pockets. Missed my thermocell cells. But you've got plenty of room in here. And again, it's just the way it's designed. Because my old pack had this. But being able to run your platform right there in between, and the fact that you've got all this extra space on the sides, with what I'm using as the compression straps, it works well enough. The water bottle pockets, I think, for me, like, I kind of just use them to store the stuff I'm putting on the side, but got them on both sides, so if you're left-handed or right-handed, put something on one side, you can put your water bottle on the other. Padded back and lower back. These are padded as well, the waist straps. There's so many features in this thing, and it's really well made. I talked about like the material being really just robust. This doesn't feel like something I'm gonna walk through the woods, you know, day 3 of the season, snag it on something and tear a big hole in it. I really, really like this thing. So I wanna go over a couple of the cons, and they are getting nitpicky, I'm not gonna lie. One, it doesn't come with a rain fly. At least, I can't find one. So I don't think it does. I'm gonna steal the rain fly off my old pack, so that's gonna be fine. As someone who self-films, as someone who carries thousands of dollars of camera equipment into the woods, it's nice to have something where clouds open up, rain's pouring down, just throw something over top of the entire pack and the camera gear is safe. So it would be cool if it came with that. Like I said, getting nitpicky. If you want to see nitpicky though, something else I would really like. If there was a way to just like attach an orange flag to the back, again, I'm gonna steal that off my old pack, run it through the molly, that'll be just fine. You can do it, it just doesn't come with it. And like I said, I'm getting nitpicky with that. A couple of things that my old pack did have, but in rifle season, you carry this thing, you know, especially this one is camouflage, it's gonna hide the orange vest on my back. That orange flag's really nice for that. So again, I'm getting extremely nitpicky when it comes to negatives with this thing. And there is one other big negative that I saved for last. And that is that it just doesn't kill your buck for you. It does everything else. Like, I'm really, I love this thing. Like I said, when I started the ATA show, I was really excited to get it. Been messing around. I pack, repack, and probably unpack and repack again. My hunting pack before the season, so I'll mess with exactly where stuff's gonna sit in here, but like you saw there, it holds all that gear well. Like, I didn't have anything in the center pocket because my camera and stuff's gonna go in there. That was no problem. I am just really, really a fan of this thing. Again, for the price point, $149.99, a lot of times, like, with Tethrd products, you do pay for that name. This one, at that price point, my mind, you can't beat it. So, for the whitetail hunter, and probably even, you know, for other, you know, hunting needs as well, but certainly for whitetail hunting, saddle or not, this thing, I am really, really impressed with. So, Tethrd Workhorse Pack, definitely check it out. I think if you're in the market for a new pack, this is one you ought to look at. I know Tethrd stuff sells out really fast. I only got this like a couple of weeks ago, so you may have to wait, depends, but just really, really cool pack. So that is gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you think of the Tethrd Workhorse hunting pack in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, I forgot to tell you why I'm wearing the bino harness. The reason is, if I didn't, and I unpacked all that stuff, somebody's gonna comment, what kind of whitetail hunter goes out there without binoculars and a rangefinder? So there you go.